If you want to change your life for the better, then you're in the right place. Because in this video, we're going to talk about what the next steps in your life look like for you. We're going to talk about how to extract more purpose and joy from the work that you're currently doing so that you can create more of it. And we're going to talk about the number one key to living a better and an extraordinary life. So let's get right to it. You want to change your life for the better. So let me ask you this. What does a better life look like? And when you think of that question and what a better life could look like, think of it in terms of what you're doing on a daily basis. Think of it in terms of the experiences that you're enjoying, the opportunities that are flowing to you every single day, the people and the friends that you spend time around, and the relationships that you foster, the amount of money that you want to earn. All of these different things can constitute a better life. But it really comes down to you. And it comes down to one thing in particular, which is being intentional about your life. The more intentional you can be about how you spend your hours and your days and your weeks and your months, the more joy you're going to bring out of life, because life is about progress. Your happiness lies in what it is you're able to accomplish, but not just in what you're looking to accomplish, but in who you're becoming throughout this journey of life. So let me ask you, what do you want your life to look like in the next 6 months, in the next year? What goals do you currently have for yourself? And if you're someone who's thinking, well, I don't really have many goals for myself right now. I have a job, but I'm not sure where I want to go in that job. I'm earning money, but I'm not sure what to do with the money. I'm not sure about how to go look for this love of my life or the relationship that I want. If that's you and you're not quite sure, that's perfectly fine. Because on this YouTube channel, we talk every single week about goal setting and achievement and living a better life and self-mastery and anything that's going to help you to find more joy out of your life. So if you're not already, hit the subscribe button here so that you can see all the new videos that we post every single week, and hit this like button so this video gets shown to more people. Because the more intentional you can become about where it is you're headed in your life, the more you're going to be able to change your life for the better. How much purpose do you find in the work that you currently do? And this could be work with a company, this could be work even in your own business, but the works that you're doing on a daily basis, how much fulfillment and joy do you derive from that work? And if the answer is, well, not a lot, Brandon, I'm not really getting a lot of joy at all from my current job. I feel that what I do doesn't contribute to the greater good. I feel that what I do doesn't truly help me live out my purpose. If you answer that way, then you're in the same exact place that I was just a few years ago, selling for a living, making a great income, but not being too happy with where I was personally in my life, because I wasn't living out my purpose. In my mind, I wasn't doing good works. And this is the second way that you can change your life for the better, and that is to find more purpose in the work that you're doing. Because once I began training people at the job that I was in and helping other people to improve in their own sales ability so that they could earn more money, buy experiences and buy material things, and truly live a better life for themselves, once I helped other people and started doing good works, that's when I truly began to derive purpose from my work. And that slowly led me down the path of being intentional, like we talked about before, of helping even more people. So I continued to rise in the company that I was with, and it has slowly led me to what I do now with creating videos for YouTube and interviewing experts on my podcast and all these other things, because now I want to do more good works. And the more that I do for other people, the more fulfillment and the more joy that I have for myself personally. So if you want to change your life for the better, ask yourself, how can you find purpose and good works in the job or the work that you currently do? Because no matter what it is you do, you can find some ounce of purpose in that work. Or if you know that your purpose and your skills are better served elsewhere where you can find more of that feeling of fulfillment for yourself, maybe it's time to look for a different field. Or maybe it's time to get yourself into a position where you can serve and help even more people. Because the more that you give, the more of your abilities that you use to help other people, the more joy that you get in your life and the more that you receive in your life as a result. Listen, it's important that you understand that you don't have to change your life for the better overnight. We're not going to change everything that we've come to know. We're not going to change the way that we feel. We're not going to change our financial situation or whatever you might be watching this video for overnight. And I talked about being intentional and I talked about purpose-driven work with you, but it's important to know that the real name of the game, the real thing that's going to bring you purpose and happiness and fulfillment isn't the simple achievement of goals. Because we all know a person or several people who've achieved a lot of amazing things in their life, yet they still feel unfulfilled. They still don't feel happy. They go on achieving and getting the things and getting the girl or the guy and doing all these great things in their life, but they're still not full. It's important to understand that the real name of the game here is growth. The real name of the game is who you're becoming on a daily basis through this purpose-driven work, through being intentional and creating goals and goalposts for yourself in your life so that you can create new goals. But the real purpose of it all is to become a stronger and a more skilled human being. The real purpose of it all is to extract as much joy out of this life as you possibly can, because the more that you're living in a joyful emotional state, the more that you attract these joyful emotional states to yourself. And recently I made a video about living in higher vibrational states. And if vibration is a new topic to you, or if it's not a new topic but you just want to dive deeper into it, then I highly recommend you check out this video that I linked to you right up here, because it will help you to change your life for the better. But what I really want to give you is, if you click the link in the description below, you can download a copy of my book called Be Extraordinary, Your Guide to Self-Mastery. When you click this link and enter your name and email, I'll send you a free digital copy of this book, which will help you to make progress and continue to grow in the 5 key areas of life, such as your emotions, your physical body, your finances, and more. So grab a copy of that book, start practicing and applying the principles, and I think that you'll begin to notice progress in your own life sooner than later. So grab a copy of that book, and until we talk again next time, continue to be better.